Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good evening, good evening. Oops, medyo sagad sa kabila. Adjust ko lang konti. Yan. Good evening everybody. Okay. Ayusin ko lang yung ating audio. Shoutout sa mga viewers natin of 6 ang nanonood sa atin sa YT. Good evening everybody. Medyo na late yung ating live stream for the day. Pinakain kasi ako ng kapatid ko. Medyo busog pa ako. Di ako makaisip masyado kung magla-livestream ako or ano. Ano ba talaga? Good evening, hello Priter, Shrewd Pinoy. Good evening everybody. How is it? Kamusta yung ating audio? Kamusta yung ating music? Goods ba? Or medyo... What is it? Malabo? Parang ikaw? Ano ba to? Okay ba yung dating ng audio natin? Good evening, Pururoy. Hello. Mag-chess vlog na din ako this late November or December. Nice. Why not, Coconut? Shrewd Pinoy, goods. Okay. Yan. Gusto ko marinig. Goods. Okay, so... DGS Slasher. Ayos po, Lodi. Good evening, Mr. Elmer Nation. No? So, like lang kayo, guys. Like nyo lang. Heart nyo yan. Yung mga nanonood sa ating Facebook channel, 25. Oops. Sorry about that. Nawawala. And sa YT channel natin, chill lang kayo dyan. Okay. Paakyat muna ako ng rating, no? Paakyat muna ako rating kasi ang dami kong ubos. So, paakyat muna ako rating. Ano to? Me time. Alam mo na mag-challenge, guys. No? Subukan ko lang kung mababalik ko siya sa 2,500. So, I need to raise at least 50 points. In my experience... Kapag malapit na ako dyan sa 2,500, biglang may nangyayari. Thank you, Aaron John, for liking the stream. Good evening. 32 nanonood sa atin sa Facebook. Good evening. Pag mag-vlog na ako, post ko link dito. Ayusin ko lang yung... Sure, why not? Why not? Coconut, peanut, pururoy. Everybody's welcome. If you wanna vlog, no problem. Diba? The more, the merrier. Shoutout sa 33 na nanonood ngayon. Good evening po. Okay, adjust ko lang yung ating music. Feeling ko parang nahihinaan ako. Or baka bingi na lang talaga ako. Bahala ka na dyan. Bishop F5 tayo dyan, amigo. Ang kunat. Ang kunat mo, Brad. Two minutes, 10 seconds. Rook to E8. Thank you, Said Free, for sharing the stream. Good evening. First game, alam na. Sumpa. The sound is good. Thank you. Gracias sa Romrep. Paano ba to? Shoutout our 10 viewers sa YT. Good evening. I understand yung iba hindi alam na magla-livestream ako ngayon. Okay, so obvious magbe-B4 siya, gaining space. Rook lang tayo dyan. Just get the file. Ikot. Knight B5, knight D6, something like that. Thank you, Mr. Froilan Bolico, for liking the stream. Ngayon, ang tanong, sino mananalo sa endgame dito? King. So good, migo. Chillax, E6 lang. Aha, B6, restriction. Papasok siya ng knight C5. Knight E6. Malamang mag-F3 yan. Of course, understandable. F5, bahala na si Batman. Aha. Capture. Bahala na. Bishop to G5. Pwede ba kumain? Let me capture that. Then, ikot-ikot tayo. Ikot-ikot time. Knight E7, knight E5. Something like this maneuver, no? Malamang titira siya ng King C4 siguro. I guess King C4. Oops, King C6 tayo to protecta. Then Knight D5. Okay. Uy, goods ba yun? Parang mali yun. Check. Wa, mani popcorn. Knight D5. Threatening check. Check wa. Well, I can play King to D5. Parang chance ko na to ah. King D5, threatening Knight C2 or Knight C6. Okay, mabibreak ko ang sumpa. Mabibreak ko ang sumpa, Mr. Puroroy. Feel ko, mabibreak ko siya. Oops, di niya nakits. Check wa mani popcorn. Knight takes D4. Pre-move na natin yan. And I'll just have to be very careful. No, Knight C6 lang tayo para super kunat shiwa. Yun sana, resign, diba? Yun sana. Okay, Doctober. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Grey Blitz, good evening. Drawing? Di yan madadraw. Ano ka ba? Ako pa ba? Endgame? Shinare ko na sa GC. Padating na yung buong barangay. Thanks for the 30 stars. Doc. Welcome back to the Philippines. Dapat may paano ka, may pa... Dapat sumali ka sa tournament natin, no? Anyway, I'll message you. Magkakaroon tayo tournament as I've said para sa ating mga PACE members. Oops, let me just adjust. Ngayon ko lang napansin na natatakpan ang time. Okay. Yun. Yan, parang goods nata. Okay. Shout out. Good evening. So, ano ba nangyayari dito? Paakyat muna tayo rating kasi pinagtatagpas nyo ako kahapon eh. So, paakyatin natin yan. Sumasama yung loob ko pag mababa tayo sa 2,500. Ronald Hermida. Yun sana. Siniswerte ako pag nanonood si Ronron. Yun sana. Automatic yan, Doc. Automatic yan. Kasali ka dyan, automatic. Okay. So, ang tinira niya ay ang tinatawag na modern defense, no? E6 ka ba, amigo? Pwede mag E6 or C6, yeah. Now, the question is, anong dapat gawin? Knight F3 tayo. Malamang titira yan ng Knight F6. Oops, hindi. Ba't ganon? Knight B1 muna. I'm sorry. Nice. Klaseng opening to. Bishop A6, ganon. Sige, castle lang tayo. Relax. Ako, ma'am, suki mo. Mamaya na yung mga suki card natin dyan. Wait lang, packet muna ako rating, guys. No, it's in the title. Medyo babawi tayo. Pabalik tayo sa 2,500. Good PM, Mr. Joey Reyes. Good evening. Thank you, Gerard, for liking the stream. So, like nyo lang, guys, yung ating stream. React lang kayo dyan. And chat. I can still read your messages. So, ano bang meron tayo dito? Ano bang pinagmamalaki natin dito? C4 tayo. Bahala na. Oops. Sorry. Shoutout to the 49 viewers in Facebook. Good evening, good evening. Nathalie Liscano, hello sa'yo. Good evening. Alright. Pwede ba mag E5? Of course, pwede mag E5. Gain space. Knight G4. Haha. Predicted na natin yan. Capture. So, tatalon yung ating knight sa E4. Yan ang ating plano. Just gaining space. Nothing special. Weak nugget na lang. Shoutout to the 50 viewers right now. Good evening, good evening. Mark Wise, hello, hello. Sana all wise. Nice name. OMG, Big Boy is in the house. Hello, hello, Big Boy. Good evening, good evening. Okay, so A3. What the heck? Anong gusto mong gawin, amigo? Relax. Thank you, Vincent. Shoutout to all our viewers right now. Good evening po. Parang mali yan? Parang mali. Nafe-feel ko lang na parang mali. D5 tayo. Of course, he will capture. Pwede ba mag-check? Oh! Papalibre niya yun? In exchange of what? BA2? Sige, kainin ko na lang. Just to be sure. Check. Feeling ko di niya nakita yung tactics ko doon, no? Check. No? That's the idea. Okay, salamat amigo. Gracias. Capture. Free knight. Yum, yum, yum. Ano pa bang gusto natin dito? Lamang ng isang buong knight. I just have to be very careful. Threatening long coup. Rook to D7. Okay. Of course, of course. Pwede ba mag Queen D6? Baka dumire-diretso to, amigo ah. Queen E3 muna tayo. Relax. So, may Rook D7, pero Knight D4 muna. Relax, relax, relax. Threatening Knight to C6, even Knight B5. Even Knight takes B3. So, I'm guessing pwede siya mag Queen A7. Yung nakikita kong tira niya dyan kung sakasakali para at least nakapin yung queen ko. Oops, yun nga. Queen C6. What is the best move right now? C3. Yun lang. Okay, Janelle. Okay, Janelle. Huwag kang magtatagal, Janelle. Huwag kang Uy! Shemay! Bakit di ko tinira ng Knight D7 yun, amigo? Knight D7 lang! Grabe naman yun, Janelle. Grabe naman yun. Ayun, Knight D7. Pasok! Capture. Capture. Knight C6. Threat. Ano ba threat mo, amigo? Knight. Knight D5, of course. Rook A1, predictable. Hindi niya pwedeng gawin. Rook to B1 lang, chillax. Oops, Janelle. Pwede ba mag-capture? Yes, pwede mag-capture. Knight F6, baka malingat. May check pala. Oh my god. May check pala sa C1! Nak ng tinapay, Janelle. Shit. Gagi. Buti na lang, buti na lang. Relax, Janelle, relax. King, H3, Capture. Rook. Relax, amigo. Relax. Gagi. Woo! Nape-pressure ako, amigo. Mouse, makisama ka, mouse. Dear mouse, makisama ka. Check. Wag ka lang ma-stalemate, amigo. Oops, na-disconnect ba ako? Oops, hindi. Nice one, Silver Swan. 33 viewers in YT. Oh, hello, brother. Don Marifiel Fryna. It's your fault. Bakit ako na late mag-stream? But anyway, thanks for the dinner. Good evening. Eduardo Zaragoza, good evening po. So far, na-break natin yung mga kamalasan dyan, ha? You are lagging, Janelle. Oops, nag-lag ako? Is that so? GG, lakas ng tirada. Yun talaga, talaga dapat. Kailangan upgraded yung mga tirada natin. Again, thank you to all our star senders. Big Boy in the house, thank you. Asan to? Si Doc. October, hello, good evening. Shout out to my brother. Andito siya ngayon. Hello from Yula. Whoo! Christian Suwazo Quejada. Okay. So, what is my rating right now? 2460 something. Sige, paakyat pa tayo. Kung ganito kaganda yung tirada natin, baka mga 5 games lang to, Chos. Alright. Ano ba magandang tira dito? Oops, kalaban ko sa Mr. Maximus. 907. Let me play E4. Wow. What do you call that, opening? Nice one. Na-transpose siya sa tinatawag na Alekhines defense. D5 variation, okay. Tinitira ko to nung kabataan ko pa. Kabataan talaga, grabe. Oops, are you sure? Bishop to G7, really? Okay, queen takes D8. Check. Knight F3, relax. Bishop C4, develop. Develop lang, amigo. Can I play check? I think that's possible. Check tayo, and then I will castle. Yan sana. 'Di ba? Mabilis yung mga galawan. Threatening checkmate ka agad dun. Rook. Gitna. Center is the key. Ano daw? Fighting for the center is the key. Good evening, June Garingo Calios. Good evening. Slow mode is on. Send a message. Yep, I turned it on actually, Mr. Fisher, David Fisher. So shout out to all our viewers, especially to some of our foreign friends watching right now. Good evening. Let me play knight to d4 first. Threatening knight f5. Pag ito nakapasok, migo, knight f5, wala ka na. Di ka na sisikatan ng araw, sabi nga ni Fernando po. Tama ba? Si Fernando po ba nagsabi nun? Labas na dyan yung mga kaidara ni Fernando po dyan, oh. Knight f5, let me play knight f5. Of course. Can I play check? Possible, of course. Can I play bishop takes d5? This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Check muna tayo. I like this. Pressure, amigo. Basta pressurein lang kita. Yun lang alam ko sa buhay. Gusto lang kitang pressurein. Can I play check? Of course not. Knight e4 muna. Okay? Relax. Relaxation time. Bishop to g5. Is that a good move? Let me play king to b1 first. Check mani popcorn. Pag to, tumira ng f6. Dead ball ka na, my friend. Of course. Capture. Check. Okay, can I capture with bishop takes d5? That's a possibility, pero ayoko. Let me keep the 2 bishops. Bishop to d3, relax, and then bang, bongga, c4. Bishop to g3, relax. Yan ang mga motto natin sa buhay. Relax ka lang. 'Di ba? Relax ka muna. Check what? Threatening, of course. Buksan ang daanan! If you see a good move, look for a better one, sabi ni Lasker. Okay. Tama ba yung tinitira mo, amigo? Bishop d6 approaching. Check. Gracias, amigo. Check. Ganun sana yung mga tirada natin ngayon. Umuusok, di ba? Shout out to all our viewers right now. Mr. Hernando Lampa. Pururoy. Romrep. Said free, uy, nabuhay ka sa ating YT channel. Good evening, good evening. Thank you to all our viewers. 56 viewers in Facebook and 37 in YT. Mr. Jun Tayuan Uka, thank you, sir. I know, arbiter yan si sir, no? Nakasama ko siya sa palarong pambansa. Thank you, good evening. Thanks, Mr. Adrian Lego, for the 50 stars. By the way, shinare ni Ronron kahapon, no? That for all the people, guys, na uy, thank you, Miss Johnson Rosalem, for sending 30 stars. Wow. Thank you po. Anong tawag dyan? You can send stars to me, 75 stars, no, for free. Para sa mga first time magsisend sa akin ng stars. So, sa 61 na nanonood sa atin ngayon, if it's your first time to watch sa ating Facebook page, pwede kayo mag-send ng stars, guys. Okay, nice one. Nice one, Silver Swan. We're at 2467. Not bad. Umuusok tirada natin, idol. Uy, kalaban ko si Dandel. Magandang labanan to. Mr. F4 guy to, si Dandel. Oh my gosh. Angelito Sindak, thank you for the 50 stars. Rico Villarama, thank you. So we're starting a stars party. Thank you. Dandel, paano ba to? Ano ba tira ko kay Dandel, amigo? Ano to tiradang Kings, Stonewall ata to si Dandel. Yan, E3, tas D4. So si Dandel ay isang Filipino. I think NM na rin to si Dandel. Sabi ko sa inyo magkakakilala tayo dito. Shoutout idol from Ablex of San Pedro, Laguna. Hello sa'yo. Good evening, Abdul. Shoutout to our 38 viewers. Subrata Saha, hello. Oh, I'm guessing okay. Is that, are you an Indian? Okay, so meron tayong mga foreign friends right now. Thank you, Walt Allen, for the 75 stars. Miss Johnson, thank you po. Oops. Ito yung mga favorite niya, nakakainis. Paano ba to? Ito yung mga favorite ni Dandel na opening, kakainis. Woo! Relax, Janelle. You can find a solution. Mag-isip ka lang. Kung ano ang ayaw niya. Uy! May knight f7 pala siya, amigo. Yun pala yung pinagmamalaki niya. That's the trick. Kailangan to gamitan ng power si Dandelski. F4 guy. Uy, thank you, Marife. Good evening. Oops, siya nag-layout nitong ating ginagamit ngayon sa OBS. Wait lang, Maps, medyo pinapasakit ulo ko ni Dandel Teka lang. Bishop d6 probably. Para at least indirectly defended yung f7 and then I can castle. Neutralize the knight. Of course. Gusto natin gawin yan. Play with your subscribers, of course. I want to do that, but for now, let me just improve my rating first. Ano magandang gawin dito? Can I play something like knight g4? Ang hirap. Mahirap ang maging... Oops, let me play b6. Tasbu! Butas ka dyan, amigo. Ubus tayo, nakakainis. Chinese, ang hirap ng position, my friend. Threatening d4 tayo ngayon. Pero 1 minute to go. Isip-isip, Janelle. Mag-isip ka, Janelle. Mag-isip ka. Parang mali Parang may mali. Hindi ko ma-explain, pero parang may mali. Na parang, alam mo yun, hindi ako sang-ayon dito sa nangyayari. Putik na yan. Ang hirap. Shit. Okay, Janelle, relax. Alam ko na, I already have a plan. Mahirap kasi yung wala kang plano sa buhay. Gawa natin ang plano to. Plano lang pag may time. And konting bilis. So, my threat is to put the knight at... Oh! Talaga! Wow! Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Medyo hindi ako huminga kay Mr. Dandelski. Okay, let me play king c7. Shit! Mukhang matatalo ako, amigo. Shit. Oh no! Feeling ko babalik siya ng knight g6. Oh no! Ma-disconnect ka sana, please! Oh no! Hindi ka na makits, amigo. Rook h8. Let's create some threats. Threat lang ng threat pag may time. Queen f7. Bahala na si Batman, Superman. Of course. Putik na yan, queen takes e6. Up! Ay, putik! Napakain ko pa yun, anak ka ng tinapay. What the? Kakainis, Chinese. Napakain ko yung G7, critical pawn. Resign. I think, no, well, I still have chance, no, pero patay kasi tayo sa time, no. Knight G4, pwede tumira Knight G4, ba't di ko yung tinira? Knight G4, right? I mean, there's a threat sa H2, there's a threat sa E3. Nakalimutan ko nga pala, may threat na siya doon. Nice one, Dandel. Mr. Dandelski, it's your money. Shout out to the 64 viewers right now. Good evening. Seth, Howard. Well, I think there's a chance for Knight G4 just now. Ano yung sinasabi mong Knight G4 kanina? Mahirap kasi, especially yung time medyo... ito wala na to pagkakain sa G7. Dead ball na yan. Anyway, thank you. 56 viewers right now. Good evening. Shout out to all our star senders. Narido Jess, Walt Allen Talan. Hello. Good evening. Kamusta, Walt? Shout out to all our viewers in YT. 46 viewers. Relax, amigo. Nadala po sa threats. Ha. Ganon nga ang nangyari. Wala tayong magawa. Okay. So, Kush is playing... Naglalaro siya ngayon, no? Kush, our foreign friend. Let's hope manalo to. Well, probably Mr. Markwise. I didn't see it right away. God. Knight F3 muna tayo. Shopee merchandise. Shoutout Puroy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have a Shopee store if you're interested to buy. Meron tayong mga chess sets doon and chess clocks, no? Thank you Puroy for reminding. We play Bishop E3. Of course. Ito yung mga tirada niyan. C3 nga ba? Yes, C3 ang tira dyan. And if he will capture, I will play B4. Knight takes D4. Ito yung mga old line. Aha. Tama ba yung pinagtitira mo dyan, amigo? You play Knight B2. Okay, castle. Then, basag konti. Basag kotsegang. A4. Of course, bishop takes D4. So, wala siyang magagawa but just to capture the pawn. Oh, really? Nagkamali ba ako? Hindi ako nagkamali. I trust my analysis. So, if you're white, ano sa tingin niyo yung best move dito by white, no? White to move. Alejandro Jr. Deza, hello. Good evening, Pururoy. Thank you. 35 ang nanonood sa atin ngayon sa Facebook. Good evening. Raj Alpay, good evening. Thank you for the 75 stars. Wow. Ubus time natin. It's queen to e2. Yes. Creating some threats at b5. So, lamang tayo ng isang buong pawn. Now, what is the threat? Bahala na si Batman. Let me play F5. Basagin natin yan. Knight E3. Really? Kalakas ng loob niya, amigo. Mamatihin ko to. Sinasabi ko, mamatihin ko to. Mamatihin ko to, amigo. Threatening rook h3 and then checkmate. Kumikinang. Na checkmate. Rook to b8. Yes, nice attempt. Capture muna because there's knight f8. And the final move. Rook h3 is coming to town. I don't think he can prevent it. Rook to h3. I'm sorry, my love. Capture, threatening check. He's very hopeless. Very, very hopeless. Resign. I'm predicting a resignation. Oh! Ayaw mo pa mag-resign, migo. For sure? Bakit ayaw mo mag-resign? Check. Torturein lang kita. Ayaw mo, ah. Naiinis ako sa mga ayaw mag-resign. E takes F6. Ana. Saan ka pupunta, amigo? Knight E5. Can I play F7? Of course I can play F7. There's no check. And super torture. Nice one. Nice one, Silver Swan. Shoutout kay Major. Kasama ko sa bahay. Nagluto ng tinapa. Sana all. Nagluluto ng tinapa. Good evening. Gabi na, ah. Lo siento. Yes. Sorry. I'm sorry. Shoutout to all our viewers right now. 44 in YT and 47 in Facebook. Good evening. Okay. Medyo nakabawi tayo ng konti doon. Mr. NM Adil. Okay. Sounds Russian, no? Yung pangalan niya. Hintay muna 13th month. Saka baka... Ay, nako, said free. Uy! Kamusta? Andre, good evening. Shout out to all our viewers right now. Classmate ko to, no? Andre, hello. Good evening. Cyber group. Umaga dito sa Canada, Master. Ah, okay. Nice to know na umaga pala dyan. Okay, so, bakit siya tumira ng ganon, no? Provoking D4? Really? Saan to pupunta? Knight A4? Wow! Nice! Okay din ang channel niya. Okay rin channel mo, amigo. Bakit dun ka pumunta? Let me play E5. Gitna lang. Bahala ka na dyan! Sa'yo! Aha. Pwede ba mag E3? Bahala ka na ulit dyan. E3 na. Huwag mong pinapadire-diretso yung pawns ko, amigo. Mark Alvin Chua, Faith Tiwala Tapat. Wow! Ganda ng name mo, ah. Tiwala Tapat. Sana all tapat. Okay, good evening sa'yo. Shout out. Shout out to our 46 viewers right now. Good evening po. Earl De La Rosa, good evening. Shout out to all our viewers right now in YT. Knight C2. What is the threat of Knight C2? Pwede ba mag King G7? Chill muna. Knight C5. Okay. Aha. Threatening Knight E4. Of course. Huh. Nice. Queen C1 siguro to. I'm guessing Queen C1. Okay, shout out to our viewers right now. Anong tinira ni Mr. NM Adil? Wala pa. But I'm thinking of Queen C1 para pressure sa E3. Pero, okay na to kahit mawala tong E3 na to. Basta lang may activity tayo sa file. Although I can't calculate it 100%. Pero yung pakiramdam ko, sana all may pakiramdam na gano'n, no? Pakiramdam ko parang may something. Bishop F6. Aha. Is that a good move? Is that a good move? Let me play knight to D7. Okay? Relax. Knight B6. Relax. Ah. 1 minute, 11 seconds. Can I play Bishop E6? Of course, pwede. Posible. Bakit hindi? Threat. Pressure. Pressure at the C4 pawn, of course. Can I play Queen E7? Yes, pwede rin. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Rook. Janelle. Uy! Dapat pala I should have played Bishop to G8. Mas okay pala yun. Or Bishop C8. San ba to? Where should this bishop go? 40 seconds. Nakaka-pressure, Brad. Nakaka-pressure. Capture. Ah, shucks. Yun pala threat niya. Ay, gagi. Relax, Janelle. Relax, Janelle. Relax. Nag-isip ka na mabuti, Janelle. Huwag kang matatakot, Janelle. Yun lang. Yun lang, Janelle. Mukhang matatalo ka na, Janelle. But, I still have chance. I still have chance. H5. Get out. Ay! Putik. Putik talaga. Kakainis! Chinese! Di ko nakita yun na pala threat niya. Kinain ko lang sana. Ano ba yun? Shoutout sa ating mga viewers ngayon. Good evening, good evening. Nelson Gregorio, thank you for the stars. May Rook D7 na pala. Ano ba yun? Ano ba yun? Lamang pa ako sa time. Nabatil na naman tayo, amigo. Ito na yung sinasabi ko eh. Yung siso. Aakyat, bababa. Aakyat, bababa. Hindi naman tayo galit. Nangihinayang lang. Iba yung galit sa nangihinayang. Walang space sa puso ko para magalit. Chos. $44 ang nanonood sa atin ngayon sa YT. Good evening, everybody. So, right now, I'm playing against Mr. Giant Guga 2. Gusto kong umabot ang ating rating to 2,500. I've been there, so I believe I can reach 2,500 at least. So, Queen A5. I'm waiting for him to play Knight F3 or something like that. But for some players, they're playing Rook B1 or Rook C1. Let's check kung ano ang kanyang line. Correct, it's Rook C1. If that's the case, then probably I will capture and then play check. And he will play with the king. Let me castle. And then E6 later. Giant Guga. Nice name. Okay, so what should be my threat here? Let me play E6 and then play Rook to D8. Oy, baligtad. Dapat Rook D8 pala muna. Ano ba yan, Janelle? Yeah, I think Knight C6. Okay, atake, atake. Now, Rook D8 will come. Pressure sa D4 pawn. So, basically, yun lang yung aking threat. Mr. Aaron Joshua, good evening, good evening. E3. I don't think that's a good move. Parang nababagalan ako sa ganyang klaseng tirada. Not a good move. But the question is, how to exploit the bad move. Diba? May pangit na tira, pero paano mo siya exploit? Okay. Goods ba yung tirada mo, Migo? I can play Rook C8. Rook C8 tayo, no? Create tayo ng mga threats. Yun naman pinakamahalaga dyan. Okay, so thank you to all our sharers. Mr. Mark Wise, thank you for the stars. So, guys, if you have spare time, just uy, I think this is a blunder. Bishop to C4. I think that's a blunder. Can I play... I think that's a blunder. Can I play B5? And then threat ng check. Gut feeling ko lang. Well, lakas ng loob ng White King, aggressive. Actually, there are some lines talaga na umakyat yung King dyan. Ang feeling ko, parang medyo na mixed up ni Mr. Giant Guga yung line. I actually even have a chance to play something like Knight A5 also. No? Pero, parang feel ko lang that this is much better. Knight takes D4 check. Or I'm not sure if much better ba talaga. I capture. Let me capture that, Migo. Even Knight B3. Goods din pala. Bishop to B2. Can I do that? course. Capture, check. Mahirap ng maraming choices, Migo. Let me play A5. Relax lang. Capture. Rook. Ay, puts pa. Sorry. Janelle. Ano ba problema mo, Janelle? Relax, Janelle. You can do it, Janelle. Positive psychology. Shoutout sa ating mga viewers ngayon. So guys, just keep on liking sa ating stream. Like lang kayo dyan. React lang. And that's it. Big help na yan, guys, para ma-promote yung ating stream ngayon. Okay, so should I capture the pawn or not? That is the question. Okay, let me play bishop to d7 first. Okay, Sir Ted, good evening sa'yo. Thank you for liking the stream. Let me capture this. Bishop takes a3. Malamang lalapit yan. So, ang number 1 na nakikita kong defect sa position ng puti, of course, lamang tayo ng isang pawn. But apart from that, pangit nung kanyang pawn structure. Pwede ba tayo tumira ng e5? Yes, that's a possibility. But bishop to d6 muna tayo to create some threats. So, how will he defend it? That is the question. The biggest question. Paano niya dedepensahan yan? Okay, so... Uy, gagi. Puro pa ako chismis dito. Yung time ko pala is dying na, no? Okay, Janelle. Relax, Janelle. Panalo ka na. Sinasabi ko na. I declare that I'm already winning. Papasok ka pa, no entry. Walang makakapasok. Ay! Check. Ah! Putik. Ah! Shit. Buti umabot. Ah! Psst. Nice one, silver swan. Scattered pawns at may double pawns siya. Yes. Apart from the one pawn up. Wow, medyo, kasi, no, hindi ko masyado ma-lift yung mouse ko ngayon kung tutusin. So, medyo mabagal yung galawan natin dyan. But, again, buti umabot. Shoutout, RRJ, Game Fouls from Owas Albay, and Sir Gerald Toledano, Padua from Ligao City. Good evening po. Paano ma-heart attack? Okay, good evening po. Good evening. Shout out to all our viewers right now. Oy, kamusta? Architect Marvid. Zunjiga. Dapat dito, face to face na lang para nakakantsawan ko tong kalaban ko eh. Dapat ganun sana. Can I play bishop to b5? I think that's possible, no? Tapos tumira pala ng a6. Pre-move ko sa bishop to b5. Good evening, Frazad. Oh, naano ko Ang tawag dyan? Pumipiyok yung ating boses. Okay, queen c7. Let me castle. What will be his threat? Can I play e5? Okay, that's also possible. Or d4. Bahala na si Batman. Let me just play d4. Buksan natin ang daanan. Bahala ka na dyan. Bahala ka na dyan. Di ko rin sure, pero alam mo yun. Yung feeling ko na parang meron. Minsan, hindi ka sigurado, but your feeling tells you na may something. So, you gotta trust your instinct. Now, what is the move? E5? Is it E5? A4? Ano ba? Relax, Janelle. Relax, relax, relax. 2 minutos. Like, share, and subscribe po tayo mga bossing. Yes, yes. Good evening. Thank you, Romrep. Mr. Ramil Ilocto Ong, thank you. Good evening. Good evening sa'yo. Shoutout sa'yo. D5, is that a good move or not a good move? I think it's not a good move. E5 tayo. Goods ba yan? Parang may point din ah. Teka lang. Gigil mo ako ah. Parang yeah, may point din yung tirada niya doon. Medyo. Good evening, Limwell. Good evening. Shout out to the 39 viewers in Facebook. Ang tanong, aabot ba tayo ng 25? I can feel aabot. Kasi mukhang nasa kondisyon yung mga tirada ko ngayon eh. Nagyabang pa eh. Tapos maya hindi na naman umabot. Queen E3 lang. Uy! Shemay! No! Not a good one. Parang makakain yung E5. Pero nag-iisip siya. And that's a bad indication. Nag-iisip siya. Yun lang naman. Uy, can I capture? Parang libre, right? Libre yun, no? Why naman ganun? Pinalibre mo, amigo. Of course, titira siya ng mga bala ka na dyan. F5! Tiradang wala stick. Threatening check, of course. Uy! Queen to B7, of course. Tama ka dun, amigo. Tama ka dun. Rook F4. Bahala na si Batman. Kinakabahan ako. Bishop G5 is coming to town. Let me capture that. Check siya. King G1. Of course. Oh my. Show my. Rook F2. Relax, Janelle. Can I capture? Of course I can capture. Then, tira tayo ng mga malulupihit dyan. Rook to G2. Bishop A3. Saraduan natin ang bintana. Bishop to D6. Ano ka ngayon, my friend? Ano ka ngayon? Rook to F1. Ha. Uy, putik, may Bishop H3 pala. Di ka naman mabiro. Di ka naman mabiro, my friend. Shit. Medyo may konting point siya dun ah. Hindi ka naman mabiro. Pero panalo tayo sa time. Yan lang masasabi ko. Sorry. Nagyabang kung kailan panalo na. Ha! Yan talaga buhay. Akala mo panalo ka na, kaso wala ka na palang oras sa mundo. Decisive advantage ang time. Good evening everybody. Shout out, uy, thank you said free for the 65 stars. I appreciate it. Shout out to the 57 viewers right now in YT. Good evening. Good evening, Lord. Sabi ni Limuel sa Libyo. Hello sa'yo. Romrep. Wow. Okay. Malapit na. 24:70. Ano bang nangyayari dito? Door killer. Knight F3 tayo, kaibigan. Knight C3. D4. Okay? So, I'm playing the 4 knights game. Capture. Joey T. Montesa. Uy, I think father to ni Joe Marie. Capture. Castle. Bishop to G4, probably. May mga ganyang player. Umaatake ng Bishop to G4. Oops. Hindi siya yung kasama sa mga player na yun. So, H3 tayo to prevent any disgrasya sa G4. Mr. Ahmad Abul Kader, shout out. Good evening. Watching from Iligan City. Good evening. So again guys, like lang tayo dyan sa ating stream para mabuhay. Or chat sa ating live chat ngayon sa YT and also sa Facebook. Can I play Queen F3? Also possible. Queen F3 tayo. Uy! Sir Marvin, pwede ka magbigay sa akin ng ng stars for free lang. Sabi ni Ron, meron daw kasing ganong for first timers na magbibigay sa streamer na to, for example sa akin, free siya. So, yun. Why not? Why not give me some free stars? Sir Marvs. Queen to G3 tayo. Let me create some threats. Queen to queen. Although, hindi ko sure kung ito ba yung linya. Nakalimutan ko na. Na-amnesia ako dun Teka lang. Tama ba to? Kasi the bishop doesn't belong to B7. Pero parang mali rin yung pirada ko dito Rook. Get the file. Get the file. So, papasok tayo to Rook E7. That is our threat. Hindi ka naman mabiro. Syempre, nakita mo na. Hindi ko na ititira, right? Uy, I could have even played Knight A4. Tama? I think Knight A4 is a better move. Janelle. Bishop to D3. Now, I'm threatening Knight A4. Okay, mabilis ang kanyang mata. Nakikita niya yung mga dapat gawin sa buhay. So, let me play G4. Relax lang. Watching with my kids, amiga, from Caloocan City. Adriana Galope, shoutout sa'yo. Good evening. Good eve from Central Bank. On duty na nagkakape. Uy, shoutout. So, my brother is also working sa... Oops! Pangit pala yun. Hindi ko pala pwedeng sabihin yun. Confidential. I forgot. Anyway, good evening sa mga nagtatrabaho sa BSP. Good evening. Okay, so what is his threat? Let me play King F6. Knight D6 probably. Iikot, of course. Rook to E5. Create some threats. If he will play F6, papasok tayo sa Rook E6. Bang. Tagos. Hanggang buto. Okay, the question is how to defend the D5. I don't see any defense sa D5. Wala. Zero. Goodbye, amigo. Di ka nakikinig sa akin. May Rook E6. Now, you cannot defend it kasi makaka-capture yung pawn. Okay, he played D4. Baka pwede nga. Bakit yon? May check? Is that the reason? May check? Makukulong ba tayo? Okay, balik. Ay, gagi! Kulong nga. Ay, buti na lang may knight F4. Tsk. Ay, hindi pala. Bishop C4. Yun, sana. Skilled pa rin ako to find the best moves. Capture. Yun, sana. Diba? Oh, resign ka ngayon, amigo. Mag-resign ka na. Mag-resign ka na. Mag-resign ka na. Mag-resign ka na. Sinasabi ko sa'yo. Aha, push the pawn. Aha, knight E6. Pasok. Pasok. Knight F5. Uy, naka-check pa, amigo. Rook. Siyempre, isang pawn yan. Iingatan natin yan. Isang pawn yan eh. Diba? So, hindi mo pwedeng iwan ang isang pawn. Mahal mo yan. Hindi mo pwedeng iwan. Okay, so isip-isip tayo ng threats, amigo. H6 muna. Relax lang. 5 minutos. Joke lang. 5 seconds. Oh, is there a check? I don't see a check. I don't see a check at all. A7. Oops, parang mali pa, amigo. Uy! Check wa, mani popcorn. And then, ray ng maganda. Bang! And Janelle delivers the win. Bang! 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 Ksk! 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 Gusto mo, exhibition pa eh. Wag ka lang ma-stalemate. Wag ka lang ma-stalemate. Check wa, mani popcorn. Queen. Ksk! 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 Okay, yun sana. Okay, shout out 54 viewers right now. Good evening, good evening. Shout out to our 46 viewers in Facebook and 54 in YT. 5-2-2. Oh my gosh, muntik ko na bang muntik ko matapon yung tubig iniinom ko. Shout out sa'yo, sir. 5-2-2. Good evening. Nice memories. Shout out, shout out. Kamusta? Kamusta ka dyan, sir? Ngayon ka lang naging active sa ating live stream. Anyway, regards sa mga kasamahan natin dyan. Regards sa lahat, good evening. Okay, so like lang ng ating stream. Right now, 2472. Okay, last 28 points. Melogene Trinos. Hello, good evening po. Uy, hello ma'am. I think Mother Tony Victor. So hello po, good evening. Ba't ka naman nag-end agad, Mr. Karakrush? Regards kay sa lahat, Mr. Sir 5-2-2. Nothing specific. Oh, medyo nawawala ako sa concentration. May mga kaibigan tayo dito na nagpaparamdam. So, shoutout no sa ating mga students sa PACE, Philippine Academy for Chess Excellence. I could see na andito yung mga parents nila. So, good evening po. Okay, medyo naughty ako dito sa stream. I mean, pero hindi ako ganyan pag nagtuturo ah. I'm very, what's this? Malayo pag nag-i-stream. Yun na yung masasabi ko. So, good evening po. Coach, it's Victor. Oh my god, it's Victor. Oh, it's you, Victor. I'm trying to be very formal because I thought it was your mother who chatted. How are you, Victor? Good evening, good evening. Okay, Queen C2. What is the threat of Queen C2? Let me play Queen C7 and then let me play E5. Okay, E5 tayo dyan. Okay, so what should be my move here? Rook to E8. Shout out Hilda Luna. Good evening, good evening. Okay, I think that's a prank, Victor. Okay. Good evening to you. It's already late. You should sleep now. H6. Relax. Hilda Luna. Shout out sa'yo. Good evening, good evening. So, I just have to be very careful. Wag tayo matalo dito. Because yung momentum, dapat alagaan natin yung momentum na yan. Paki shoutout, magbubukas ang Taras Chess Club sa December 1. Oh, nice one. Okay, magbubukas daw ang Taras Chess Club sa December 1. Okay, that's a very, very nice development. Let me play B6 lang. Relax lang po. Although, I'm not sure kung tama ba to. Bahala na si Batman. Can I play Bishop F5? Of course, yes. Kaya natin tumira ng Bishop F5 dyan. And then Knight to D7. Okay, Knight D7. Develop lang, migo. Sabi nga ni GM Torre, depensa lang pag may atake siya. Chill. Oh my, there's even Bishop F4. Oh, yun sana. Rook E5. Okay. Bang! Atake. Good evening, Miss NM Nazario Obanan. Good evening, good evening. Mr. Ecoland, good evening po. Shoutout sa mga viewers natin ngayon. Good evening po. Okay, can I capture? Of course I can capture that. I can, of course, capture this pawn. And, well, kakapture siya sa D7. I mean, C6. That's possible. And then I'll play Rook to C8. Talo siya ng isang pawn. Tignan natin kung anong diskarte niya. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Okay, close fight. Ito yung gusto ko eh. Ito yung mga nagpapa-excite sa akin pag medyo dumidikit na yung time. Bakbakan na to. G4. Okay, nice one. Nice idea. Bishop E6 lang. Relax. Okay, so I have additional threat at A2. Even Rook C8. Rook C8 muna tayo dyan. Kung sakasakali. Okay, capture. Yeah. I think, yeah, better to play Rook C8 first. C5. Why not? He's gonna play A5. Okay, I'm gonna play B5. Mag-E6 si Papa. That is the threat. That is the threat. I did not realize that is the threat. Can I play Rook to D8? Yes, it's possible to play Rook to D8. Relax, Janelle. So let me pressure him. I'm gonna play Rook to D2. Pressurein natin yan. Oh, there's Bishop C6. Rook. Bahala na. Bahala na si Batman. Check ko. Let me push the pawn. And then push it. H5. Oh no. H4? The battle is on. Rook. Oh my. Oh my. Shit. Go, Janelle. Go, Janelle. Pag-isipan mo maigi, Janelle. Relax ka lang, Janelle. Of course, Janelle. Relax. I'm sorry. What the? I can't believe it. The result. Grabe. Grabe naman yung nangyari doon. Grabe naman yung nangyari doon, amigo. Muntik na. Parang ako yung naano sa kanya. Ako yung nasaktan para sa kanya. Ako yung nasaktan. Why naman ganon? Napakain panak ng tinapay. Who would have thought, no? Titira pala siya ng... One last chance. Tumira pa siya dito. Could just play rook g3, b3, then just capture the pawn, di ba? Sabi ko na eh. Sabi ko na. Ito yung sinasabi kong swerte. Hashtag swerte. Oh, thank you, Victor. You're watching. You're my lucky charm. Thank you, Victor. But you have to sleep. You better sleep. It's already 11:30. Sorry ha. Sorry sa mga naka-earphones. No? Yung tenga nyo. Ayokong sumasakit yung tenga nyo, guys. Kaso yung puso ko na ano eh. Lalaglag yung puso ko eh. Muntik na. Yes, muntik na. Oops, Samantha, Beatrice, Miss Lang. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Shout out to all our viewers right now. Now it's 24:79. Okay, needs to watch. I think I have to accept him because he's a lot higher rated than me. 2561. Jose Rene Borja. Good evening po. Again, thank you to all our star senders. Kanina nagkaroon tayo ng star party, no? Thank you, thank you. So, it's my turn. Ano nga ba opening ni Nisuwatch? I forgot. Is he a Karokan player? I forgot ah. Teka lang. Let me play knight c3 muna. Ah, this is his opening. Capture. Ah. Ito nga pala opening ni Papa. Ha ha ha. At me castle. Pala opening niya, nakalimutan ko. Mahirap talaga pag nagkaka-amnesia. Ito pala ang opening niya. So, what should be my antidote in this opening? I forgot. Queen to d2. Let me play queen to d2. Oops. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Mr. Noel Balgua. 530 stars. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, sir. I'm just having a good time. And then, nagbigay kayo ng ganun kalupit na stars. Thank you. Let me pin your comment. Wait, wait. How do I pin this? Wait. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, Mr. Noel Belgua, no? Wait. Anis, can you just give me a plus 15? I just have to pin the... Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I think he didn't hear me. But I will pin your comment, Mr. Yeah, that's it. Let me pin the comment. Enjoying watching your live. Maraming salamat po. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Anis. Thank you, Anis. Mag-send sana ako stars. Umaga dito. Wala pa stars. Enjoy watching your live streams. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am not watching the stream to focus. Haha. That's what Anis said. Anyway. So, I'm finding a hard time, no? How to solve this position. Okay, let me just play bishop to d3. I love this bishop. Mahal ko yung bishop na yan. Pero, naiinis ako dito sa bishop niya eh. Let me play b3. Thank you to all our viewers right now watching. Good evening. Nawala antok ko. Haha, good evening. So, b5. Thank you, Jasper. Next naman, positive personality. Okay, let me play c4. I know. Alam kong ganyan gagawin mo, amigo. Of course. Let me play c5. Bahala ka na sa buhay mo. Ako nai-stress. Can I play knight d2? Of course, I can play knight d2 and then try to reposition with knight c4, knight d6. Capture. Recorrida, maneuver. If he will play king f8, okay, knight c4 tayo. Okay, rook. Get the file. Panalo na to. Ramdam ko na ang pagkapanalo. Knight to d6. Pasok sa banga. Queen to h6. Sinasabi ko sa'yo, Anis. Tatagalugin ko para hindi niya maintindihan. Kasi ano to eh, foreigner. So, tagalugin natin para hindi niya magets. Rook. Oh gosh, may knight c3 pala siya. Putik. Rook. Of course. Ah! Chupi, h4 tayo. Uy, salamat. Salamat sa'yo. Parang mali ah. Check kwa. Rook. Huwag ka sanang matrap, amigo. Yes! Sinasabi ko sa'yo, amigo. The pawn at h7 dies. Check kwa. Capturein ko muna, amigo. King to f1. Check, of course. Rook. I'm sorry, my love. And pass pawn wins. Shout out to the 68 viewers right now watching. Good evening. Maraming salamat sa 530 stars. Mukhang yun yung anong tawag dyan? Nagpa-inspire sa akin para maganda yung mga tirada natin. Kasi ako mapahiya sa'yo, sir eh. Mr. Nolia Belgua. Good evening. Shout out to all our viewers right now. 330 stars from Shrewd Pinoy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. From the very beginning, it was Shrewd Pinoy, no, na andito rin. Laging nanonood sa atin. Along with our other super chatters in YouTube. Maraming salamat. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, Anise. Well, I'd rather not accept a rematch for tonight. Because I want to savor my win. Thank you. But anyway, it was a really fun game. I think you just had something. You missed something in there, no? But it was really good game. It was a very good game. Parang high blood ako dito. But anyway, let me check if still okay. Hindi na siya nag-challenge ulit. Woo! That is mean. I'm sorry, Anise. You know, generally, I'm 99% a good person, but 1% of me wants to be a little bit selfish. So, for tonight, I want to be a little bit selfish and savor my win, right? Thank you. Anyway, thanks for the 7 points. I think it was 7 points that I got from your rating. Let me play bishop to b5. Careful. 2383 lang to, amigo. So I have to be careful. Castle. Guys, tomorrow, babalik tayo dun sa ating challenge, no? Yung challenge. May challenge tayo sa mga subscribers natin. But for now, ano muna to? It's a me time. Kailangan ko munang patasin yung aking rating. Yeah, but you absolutely deserve the win, sabi ni Nisuwatch. Oh, thank you. Queen to e1. Okay, so queen h4. Oh, this is nice. Should I play f5 or not? Okay, my instinct tells me to play f5. Kasi yan yung theory sa Grand Prix attack, 'di ba? Just to play f5. Grabe yun, grabe. Ubus na to. Deklarado ko na. Bang, bang, bang. Yun. Calculated ko na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang. So, my threat is, of course, to put my bishop at h6. That is my threat. Very typical in Grand Prix attack. Oh, no. Please do not, I do not promote hate in this channel, Mr. Mikhail. Moderator, ano yun? No, actually, to be honest, Nisuwatch is a friend, okay? So, this is just typical trash talk. But I don't mean anything bad, okay? So, guys, be careful with your words. Sabi nga nila, ang salita, pag nasabi mo na, oops, why d5? That is the question. Why d5? Push, e5. That is the threat. That is the idea. Oh! I think I can sacrifice. Yes, I can sacrifice. ef6. Para tayong maging, Mikhail Tal. Rook h4 and then fg7. So, napakaraming pyesa. Knight h4. Okay, I think I'm good. Just have to be careful. Although, not necessary, pero mas maganda mag-sacrifice eh. Nakakaganda. Nakakadagdag sa beauty ng laro. So this is what we call a material imbalance. Okay, I'm queenless, but the queen, ang kapalit niya ay isang knight, rook, and knight. Okay, so I'm good. Lamang yan, kung tutusin. I just have to complete my development. Like, I could play bishop to d2, later knight f3, something like that. Okay, so I'm guessing hindi na siya titira dahil parang nainis si Mr. SE37. Is he a Filipino? Nope, wala. Nainis siya, di na siya tumira. Ba't mo naman ako iniwan? Ba't mo ako iniwan, my dear? Wag mo akong iwan. Can I play bishop to d2? Yes, bishop to d2 muna. Relax. Relaxation time. d4. Of course. Bishop to e3. Nice game. At least I was able to apply the principle. Yun naman yun. So, that's it. Let me just analyze this position. I like this position, so analyzein natin yan. Just 14 moves, no? So, recently I'm really fascinated with this Grand Prix attack. Easy to learn siya, and at the same time, good siya for any rating, in my opinion. Kasi even yung mga 2600 GMs, they're playing this bishop to b5 line. Actually, ang nagpauso nito ay yung mga English Grandmasters. So, are you a woman GM? Akala ko ang tinanong ni George. No? In YT, George asked me if I'm a woman GM. Akala ko ang tinanong niya if I'm a woman. Yes, I'm a woman Grandmaster. Okay? WGM. Okay, so, the main thing, no, after capture, okay, I gave up my bishop. Wala na yung ating bishop dyan, kung tutusin. Pero, doubled pawns siya. And at the same time, dito napapasok yung classical Grand Prix attack na mag-F5. Kadalasan, pag ikaw naka-F4, kailangan bombahin mo yan ng F5. So, true enough, ganun yung nangyari kanina. D5, very bad. I think positionally, this is a bad move. Let me confirm it with the engine. Yes, after d5, it's over kaagad. Plus 3.5 agad. So, the thing is, this simple moves, no, you think it's just a simple move? Dun natatalo kadalasan yung mga amateur players, no? If you don't analyze it carefully, kasi it's very obvious after d5. Oops, I'm sorry. After d5, okay, you are trying to counter at the center. Pero, anong tawag dyan? I will gain space, e5, no? And actually, the best counter play is rook to b4. Tama, I could have just played queen h3, but instead I captured with ef6, which I think is still... Oh, the engine doesn't like it. According to the engine, I'm only slightly better. So, much better should be queen h3 and then still continue with my attack bishop to h6 later on. Mas okay daw yan. But in my opinion, no, being a human, kumpara dito sa tatlong pyesa yung kapalit, goods na goods yung dyan. Goods na goods yung puti dyan. For me, it's already, para sa akin it's already winning. Although it will take time. Alright, nice one, Mr. Can women in chess have GM title or just WGM? Yes, you can have WGM and GM title. Pwede yun. There are some players na both titles yung hawak nila. Okay, so let me go back. Happy streaming. Thank you. Oops, thank you for the 50 stars. I appreciate it. Shout out to our 54 viewers right now. Okay, I'm at 2488. I only need 12 points. I have to be careful. Sana umabot. Oh, I did not notice. 11:52 na pala. Kalaban ko si Wow. Wow. Wow magic. Capture. C6. Okay, so napunta siya dito sa trap na gustong-gusto ko. So, he will play knight e5. I'm gonna play knight to g4. Okay, a4. a4. Ano nga ba yung... Ano nga ba panama ko dito? I think a5. That's why it's very, very important na alam nyo yung ano eh. Yung mga lines. Mga opening lines. Para hindi kayo nalilito. Knight a6. Okay, so I'm gonna play... knight b4, knight... Ganyan, knight b4, knight d3, parang ganon. Malamang, ano ba titira niya? h3? I'm guessing h3. Thank you again to all our super chatters, star senders. Good evening, good evening. And to all our viewers right now. Yung presence nyo lang dito is, ano na, malaking suporta na yan, guys. Thank you. Let me play knight g4. Attack. Capture. Queen e3, of course. Knight b4. Forma tayo to play knight to c2. Although I believe he will just play queen to e2 to defend it. Okay, he didn't play that. Let me play knight c2. Huwag tayong matakot dyan, amigo. Wow. Interesting. Interesting choice. Knight, 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 knight. Okay. Capture. Oh, really? Ibang klase channel nito, papa. Ibang klase. That's all I can say. Ibang klase channel niya. So, if he captures with rook a1, I will capture with queen b2, double threat at f2 and c3. Goods na ako dun. If he will not capture it, makakalayas yung knight na. Layas talaga. Makakascape yung knight natin. So, most likely panalo na rin. And even there's pressure sa d4. So, this is practically winning for black. No chance. So, guys, sa mga nanonood sa atin sa YouTube, if you're not yet a subscriber, please click yung ating subscribe button. Is that a good move? Rook f6, I guess. And then, makaka-capture natin to. Capture. And he resigned. Okay, I'm at 24... 94? 92? Tama ba? Ah, malapit na, malapit na. Relax, Janelle, relax. Reeser Boy Kadol. Ganda ni Ma'am. Good evening, good evening. Edgar Topico. Thank you, thank you. Good evening to all our viewers right now. Okay, Cafe Chess. Okay, dear, just one win. Just one win. Give me one win. Shout out to our 69 viewers right now. Good evening, good evening. Bishop to d3. Okay, medyo hustler type ata to si manager ah. Capture. And then, I will castle. Please mag b6 ka. No, of course, hindi niya tinira. Let me play g3. Pwede ba g3? Not sure. Let me play queen d2. Oops, parang hindi rin pwede. Start na ako malungkot. Knight e5 tayo. Pressure. Pressure is on. Pressure is on. a6 kaya. Chupi. a3 tayo. God. Dapat kinapture ko na lang ata to. Anyway. C5. Huh. Capture. F4. Buksan natin yan. Ah! Subscribe na tayo mga bossing. Okay, okay, good evening. Thank you, Romrep. Pampagana para sure ball tayong maganda mga tirada natin dyan. Queen to F3 tayo, relax lang. Amazing. Seryoso ka, amigo? F5, weakening the E6 square? I don't think that's a good move. Pero, hindi ko siya masisisi. Ah, he wants to capture sa A3. Okay. Janelle. Relax. Janelle. Bahala na si Batman. Uy, gagi. Seryoso ba yun? Ah! Kinakabahan ako. Ah! My God. Relax. Relax, Janelle. Relax. Mag-relax ka, Janelle. Patalo na ako! I'm very winning! Shit! May nag-C3 pala. Hindi niya nakita. Oh my God. My God, di ako makahinga. "45 seconds. Chupi, get out. Get out of the way! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Check. And it might be a checkmate. Ah! I'm so winning. Relax, Janelle. Relax lang, ah. Relax lang. Checkmate. Thank you. Gracias, migo. Okay. So, last two. Last 2 points. Teka lang. 71 viewers right now. Good evening. 32 in Facebook. Again, thank you to all our viewers, subscribers watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. What the? Hindi ako makahinga! God. Uy! Kaka-chismis, Janelle. Kaka-chismis. Well played, sabi ni J-Star Official. I just need 2 points. I just need 2 points. Wait. Wait lang. I have to relax. Di nakita yung fork. Haha. Yeah, di nakita yung fork. Well, I can't say na panalo siya agad because the position is very messy. It's unclear. Anybody's game, kung tutuusin. Kasi, nakakalito yung may mga check eh. By the way, let me check on this game pala. Hindi, wag na. Mamaya na. Baka mamalas eh. Baka pag chinek ko, mamalas. Hindi na gumana yung ano natin. Two points, my friend. 2 points. 2 points. My turn. Please, my favorite. Alekhine, don't fail me. Don't fail me. In the name of the spirit of Alekhine. Thank you, Mr. Ramon Grajo, for subscribing. Bishop to G7, castle. Knight C6. Of course, Knight E5. God. Dito pa napunta sa position na ayaw ko. But, anyway. I don't have a choice. Oh my God. Relax, Janelle. Relax, 'di ba? Relax lang. Kahit parang wala sa tamang hulog tirada mo. Good morning po. Do you accept challenges from subscribers? Yes, I do, but just not this time. Nagpapataas lang ako ng rating ngayon, no? So, chillax lang muna. Now, this is the biggest question. How do I develop? How do I develop? Pwede ba magpatalo ka na lang sa akin, Mr. Darian L. 1998? Is he Filipino? Nope, wala siyang... Grabe yung request. Patalo ka na lang! 97! My God. What is his threat? I don't like my position, to be honest. It's a little bit cramped. Earlier, I should have not played Knight C6. The best line here is to... kapag ganito yung setup niya, I should have played E5. But instead, I played Knight C6. That's why medyo nakakramp tayo ngayon. Ipit! Anyway. If that is the case, wala tayong magagawa. Let me play Knight C5. Oh, it's a free move. Magtira siya ng B4. I don't know. My favorite elite player, yes, it's Carlsen, of course. Nobody beats Carlsen except ito lang, nag-worry lang ako sa kanya kasi panay laro niya ng bullet. Wala nagpapaalala kay Carlsen eh. Dapat pinapaalalanan siya. Huwag puro laro ng bullet. Okay, so time factor is the key. 1 minute and 33 seconds. What is the threat? Okay, he's gonna capture later. Rook C8 lang tayo. Oh my God! Yan na pala threat niya. What the? Daya mo naman, Brad. Yan na pala threat niya, bad trip. grabe naman yan, Janelle. Grabe naman yun. Why naman ganun? Bad trip. Grabe. Yun na nga threat niya eh. Sinabi mo na eh. Bakit ganun? Sobrang bad trip naman yun. Pag to, nanalo pa. Pag to, nanalo pa. Sinasabi ko sa'yo, amigo. Walang hihinga. Walang hihinga. Walang hihinga, Janelle. Janelle. Okay. So, what is the threat? Shh. Sana mag-knight F6. I can't believe it, my friend. So, I've reached my goal. Amigo. Knight D2. Yes, Shrewd Pinoy. Nanood ka kasi blunder. Napakain niya yung rook. So, I'm at 2,500. I was able to reach my goal. That's a very nice one. So, he forgot that the rook ay libre na. Well, marami naman pwedeng itira eh. Just not knight D2. Not knight D2, my friend. So, yeah. Nice one. We were able to reach 2,500. Buti naman. Translate conversion. Uy! Thank you, uy, Pads. Good evening. Watch out. Shout out sa'yo. Ingat dyan. Kung saan ka man naka-assign ngayon. Good evening. Thank you. Again, thank you to all our super chatters right now. So, 12 a.m. Inabot tayo ng 12 a.m. just to reach 1,200. 2,500. Thank you so much. 67 viewers right now. Patrick Garcia, Romrep, still watching, Shrewd Pinoy, Zambangueños, Joseph Tamayo, Eduardo Zaragoza. Yes, buti naman tapos na to. Iniiwasan ko na rin umabot na madaling araw eh. Anyway, favorite defense for D4? Well, I play the Greenfield defense or the Slav opening. So, check mo yan. You can check my game. Uy, ako din. Just De La Cruz. Uy, kamusta ka, De La Cruz? Good evening. Wow. Okay, so tomorrow, maglalaro tayo ng kalaban yung mga subscribers natin. Just for now, pinaakyat ko lang yung rating ko back to 2,500. Right? So, maraming salamat. Thank you, Edgar Topico. Good evening. Shout out to everyone na nanonood ngayon. Umabot tayo ng 12 a.m. I'm already very happy. Maraming salamat and I'll see you tomorrow po ulit. Bye. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Dahil 65 pa yung nanonood sa atin sa YT. Let me just advertise, no? Meron tayong Pace Masterclass. That's it. If you're interested to join, beginner's class, sali kayo dyan, guys. Kasi masyado ako nakafocus eh. Nakalimutan ko mag-advertise ng ating mga ng ating chess school. So that's it. You may join here. And also, I have a Shopee store if you're interested to buy chess shirts, chess clocks, chess pieces, chess mats, and all. Basta everything related to chess, you may visit my shop. Click nyo lang yung link. Nandito siya sa description natin sa YT. Click nyo lang yan and that's it. Okay, so maraming salamat again. That was a very, very nice stream. Maraming warm support galing sa iba't iba nating mga subscribers and followers in Facebook. So, thank you po ulit!